entertaining. We are the best. We are educative. We are entertaining. Information is power. We'll give you the best when it comes to music. We'll give you the best when it comes to news, current affairs, and sports. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Enjoyment unlimited.
Good evening, this is World News from Carnival Radio. I am Oluwadamilare Patmos. To begin the news this evening, we start from Africa. Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi has stated that Rwanda is violating its commitment just days after attending a ceremony in Washington to sign deals which aimed to end years of conflict in the country's mineral-rich east. Tshisekedi made the accusation in a speech to lawmakers on Monday, although there was no immediate response from Rwanda. Deadly clashes have made efforts to begin implementing the term of U.S. and Qatar brokered agreement signed in recent months between Congo, Rwanda, and the rebel group M23. Moving forward to Asia, Thailand has reported that its fighter jet struck Cambodia on Monday in an attempt to cripple its military capability as a re-eruption of border hostilities drilled a fragile atmosphere brokered by U.S. President Donald Trump. According to officials, its side blamed that order of the starting clashes that broke out during the night and intensified before dawn and spread to multiple locations, with one Thai soldier and 4 Cambodian civilians killed. Cambodia accused Thailand of inhumane and brutal acts of aggression, stressing it had not retaliated, while Bangkok said it carried out a strike on military targets after its neighbor mobilized heavily weaponry and repositions combat units. The fighting was the fiercest since the 5-day exchange of rockets and heavy artillery in July that marked their heaviest clashes in recent history, when at least 48 people were killed and 300,000 displaced before Trump intervened to broker a ceasefire. In Europe, the leader of France, Germany, and Britain staged a strong show of support for Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky in London Monday at what they describe as a crucial time for Kyiv under U.S. pressure to agree a proposed peace deal with Russia. At a harshly arranged meeting, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and Zelensky said they wanted to come up with firm plan to case a peace deal. A British government source said the leader would discuss using the value of frozen Russian assets. Earlier leaders from Estonia, Finland, Ireland, Latvia, and Lithuania, Poland, and Sweden urged the European Union to move quickly with a proposal to use the frozen assets to provide financing for Ukraine. The publication of a US ceasefire plan last month has gone some way to focus the mind of European leaders who fear the Kyiv could be forced to accept the term that the favorable to Moscow, and which some say could destabilize the continent. Moving forward to South America, Argentina, a major global food supplier, has revealed plans to superchange its grains and mining exports with privatizations and an ambitious modernization of its aging railway network, which industry leader says will have freight costs from regions far from ports. The first tender is for the Belgrano Charges Network, which operates the country's three largest ferrous train lines, to be launched early next year. The initiative could be to expand productions and global exports like soybeans, corn, copper, and lithium. Privatization of the network is part of President Java Milli's plan to transfer struggling state-owned enterprises to private hands and attract investment to replenish reserves depleted after years of economic crisis. In North America, a U.S. Justice Department lawyer has urged the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday to overturn a 1935 precedent that limits presidential authority as the justice weigh the legality of Donald Trump's firing of a Federal Trade Commission member in a major test of presidential power. The justice had argued in the Justice Department appeal of a lower court decision that the Republican president exceeded his authority when he moved to dismiss Democratic FTC member Rebecca Slaughter in March before her term was set to expire. The court's liberal justice said the position taken by the administration is the case would lead to a massive increase in presidential power. The case gave the court, which has a 6-3 conservative majority, an opportunity to overturn a New Deal era Supreme Court precedent in a case called Humphrey's Executor United States that has shielded the heads of independent agencies from removal since 1935. And with that, we've come to the end of the world news this evening. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download the Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. My name remains Oluwadamilawe Badmus. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day. Good evening.